It is time, my friends. RRQ new roster now with Moniet and Zen on the team. No Kashi. Not sure if this is going to be only for this map or for the next ones as well. Versus ZETA Division, a very talented team, my friends. These kids, they got the mechanics.
Just waiting for that spike to be
I have hopes, man. I have hopes. I want to see at least one Japanese team doing well.
Another thing they can do for information will be the cipher on the camera.
That's a cheeky little bait as well. Crazy guy, he hears those steps, so he has a little bit of a look, and Absol's just waiting for him. So nice bait and switch to start things off. For ZETA Division, pistol underway nicely. Eco in the perfect position to just
And they can shoot, bro.
Tries to do a little bit of funny footwork, fancy footwork. It's not worked out for him, and it certainly hasn't worked out for the rest of
Taking
RRQ.
shoot, bro.
That is about
Echo.
as easy of a pistol round win to put together. They are going to pop the Seekers here, see if they can find a little bit more info and dislodge the RRQ defense as a result. It's not gone well for Absol, but for Sugar Zero, things have started to turn around. That plant now going down on B. RRQ tasked with a pretty hefty
what a dodge.
Mondi. Sharp for the first, but not the second. Leaves Xfero alone in a 1-on-2. He's not going to cop too much HP off of that fight, but he's got no idea where Shota is coming from. And that tap on the defuse is going to bring the peak.
Xfero, one of the most underrated players of all time, my friends.
Okay, Eco, he can pull off some fakes. He's got the gate crash. He can bring the attention away, especially with the dimensional drift now. So RRQ thinks it's going to be an A hit, but not quite, not fully.
Well, it is going to be an A hit from Eco. And RRQ will have to spend quite a bit of time trying to dig him out. Plant, meanwhile, going down on C. That's a good kill from Sugar Zero just to secure the advantage. By the way, Eco's still having to find his way across toward this C side, so RRQ going to try and get in front of that retake a little bit. The tripwires are causing a massive problem for Jemkin. He will eventually get sent back. No kill through for Crazy Guy.
Eyes on the YORU.
The rest of RRQ just yet, they have just got no space on this side at all. That
eyes on
time
the
is going to
YORU.
be ticking away. Defuse on.
Wait.
Hello? ZETA Division, surely you can't let this one happen. A half secured, but yet with another kill now. Crazy Guy as well. Swing's gonna come through. The trade.
Oh, he couldn't see. He couldn't see, bro. This move.
That was a bit too
unlucky
close
for
comfort,
Crazy Guy. ZETA Division.
Generally, ZETA have been successful once they've got that plan down.
Oh
that,
my
however,
God.
is exactly
Nice
the
by
fight that
Zan.
Zan is looking for. So Shota just kind of walks into that trap.
Zen has talent, guys.
Okay, but then what else do you do on the retake? Zen has an overdrive. There are flashes available.
Paranoia will slow them down a little further. ZETA Division not looking too bad here either. Sugar Zero for the double eventually is going to fall, but you'd think that's not enough for RRQ. Has arrived with the overdrive in hand. It's still not quite managing to convert this round. Absol ducking back away.
Oh, what a round by the kid.
Representative, by the way. Played on Motive, did pretty well in Split 1 challengers this year.
Yeah, guys, we watch those games.
And you can definitely see why. Like, this is what we were talking about. Yeah, he does have similar roles
Taron
to
also joined
Moniet,
VCT now. Happy for the guy.
If you have a second Moniet, that's
I still want to see Vera,
Why
man.
not for RRQ? And he comes in with this 4K off.
Guys, replay of the following round.
It's just
Zen got a 3K here at the collide.
I think Xfero kind of
Man, imagine the
hesitated
confidence
for a
of the kid
second,
now.
thinking if he could,
It was a 4K, sorry.
maybe somehow give it up for Zan, get another overdrive, but either way, it's still pretty good.
That smile says everything.
Perhaps keep cooler heads. Take it
Yeah,
a little
Crazy Guy,
slower.
gotta be
It's an
careful
ace
here, man.
now, very clear cut.
Against Neon.
Said and done. Gate crash forward, by the way. Eco trying to take
but I
that
don't
forward
understand, man.
space
Like,
alongside
what are they trying
Absol.
to achieve on the
Quite
round,
work
bro?
out as Moniet catches
A lot
up
of
with
times
him,
Sovas,
so
they just
do
disrespect
get the
the
1-for-1 on the way
news,
into
bro.
the site. That's not too bad
gotta
for
play
ZETA. Spike
different.
plant going down as well. RRQ pretty aware of what's happening though. Well set up for the retake. Seekers will slow them down a touch further. Push comes to shove. RRQ going to have to make their move. It might be Zan once again that has to lead that charge. The fast lane cutting off some safe space on the site. Not for long enough, but it's Jemkin in there for a couple of quick trades that might make this interesting. He needs to do some more work though.
He had the chance.
The better of Shota, and now it's all on Absol, who is just spamming through to try and deny that defuse, but there's no chance.
What a
Jemkin
comeback by
shuts it
RRQ on
down.
the map, bro.
RRQ
On the half.
held still. Now it's all on shoulders of Monyet here to make sure he delivers, and
he
he
delivers.
does. And 3K.
I like you, Monyet. I like you, bro.
You need to get work
You are a
done,
VCT
and he
player,
does.
easy, bro.
And teammates were able to poke some holes at the choke points. Next round up, RRQ tries to put out some roadblocks. Jiggle peek towards middle as well, but ZETA's gonna need a drone pretty soon.
Good shot from Zan. Not the same can be said though for Crazy Guy, and now Zan in a bit of pressure here. He's gonna go back and try to fight Eco. The line doesn't work out favorably for him. You said Eco being a bit of a difference maker for ZETA. Once again in this round, he is doing that. 2K on the entry. Now Monyet will try to recontest some space, gets a smoke down at least to try and slow ZETA up, but I don't think they're going to be slowed down much at all. The dog goes through. Full rotate across from RRQ though. The cancel is a good call from ZETA.
Yeah, it's still 3v4.
I'm gonna pause when we hit.
Truth be told, RRQ maybe doesn't seriously need to play that far up front. Jemkin with the run and back.
I heard they stop. I heard they stop.
Ooh. That's what we like to see from Jemkin. Flash around the corner, but Eco is doing just as well. Jemkin for another one is single-handedly holding onto this site. Now it's Xfero's turn. Eco will be finished off.
Xfero, bro, I'm telling you, he's amazing.
Brilliant patience from Xfero.
And RQ's just constantly swapping their setups around. This is now just a very desperate take towards the B site.
Okay, Jemkin just seemed to lose Sugar Zero in that fast lane somehow, so easy entry in onto B.
Spike planted.
ZETA with a very fast plan as well. Retake yet to come again from RRQ. Util's getting tossed every which way at this point.
Ah, that's unlucky,
RRQ,
bro.
Zango sliding in, good for only the one. This is slowly but surely falling away from RRQ.
7-5.5. Normally it's for the attacker, so RRQ is good here.
With how things were proceeding. We'll see what RRQ can indeed do on this attack. It's going to be a sort of solo lurk forward here from Xfero.
Ooh.
Stuck in the corner. Nowhere to go. Easy kill for Absol. However, easy plan for RRQ over towards C. So I don't know, is it worth it? A free kill for a free plan? I'm not sure which one I would rather have in this circumstance, but that's a very fast rotate down C long from ZETA Division, and I wonder if RRQ are going to be prepared for it. I don't think they are. Crazy Guy just going to be completely caught out in no man's land. Flash there to try to slow them down. Jemkin desperate for some heals, pops his own and gets the wall up as well just to slow the progression from ZETA, but already this pistol round is getting a little bit out of hand for RRQ.
Playing very safe there.
More delaying util in the form
Only
of a
nice
relay bolt,
move.
but I don't think it's going to stop ZETA. Smoke goes through. Sugar Zero already having found that entry that he needs. There's just a
good pistol by ZETA, guys. Well done. Well done.
Of Jemkin and Monyet.
Didn't like the reaction by IQ, but props to ZETA too.
RRQ just going to use that cage to cross onto short. XTLL will spot them out, try to slow them down. They don't want to be slowed down at all. Zan is keen to continue to push his way forward. Fast lane obscuring the vision of the defenders for a moment. Not long enough, of course, as ZETA make short work of the anti-eco.
Into their comms.
I link clear, guys. Plant open, okay? Plant open. Go. Backside, I mean. Low. I need 69. He's 1 HP, he's 1 HP. 1 HP gone. I forgot to mod you guys. Yeah. Where is it? I forgot to mod. Oh, and it's okay.
Hey, round over, bro.
Clone.
That from Xfero is a bit of a miscellaneous push, you know, like he's just kind of, I'm going to try and walk my way up long and see what happens.
Eco.
Good try.
Miscellaneous push on the other side, 1-for-1. ZETA will be okay with that, given that they've got the opening pick. Now a full setup over towards A,
Yeah,
and you're
they
going to
got
walk
their
through a
ready
smoke
here,
into
man.
it. This surely cannot go right
Flash.
for RRQ.
Nah, it's already over. They just don't know
waiting
it.
for them. XTLL can't see anything. How do they get away with 3?
There's no way. I mean, for ZETA, of course, guys. What do you expect?
What are we watching?
That I jinxed around? Never, never, bro. Never.
The flash coverage must have just been perfect.
Obvious.
That's really all I can say. It had to have been
Was going to go
I thought
RRQ's way, no?
I thought he had his back turned.
What the fuck was that?
Well,
They die like flies.
From RRQ.
Jesus Christ, and what was that? Makes sense.
3 clean entries like that.
can't disagree with that. Well-coordinated push. It goes up by the top. He's not turned away from it.
What an amazing guy, bro. And then Zan.
This is perfect as
Well
well.
played,
The relay
man.
ball
Well
all the way
played.
towards the back of the site. Early portions such as garage.
Oh, Gwear shortly spotted there. Certainly now confirmed.
Okay.
Nice
It's awkward
play.
for Xfero,
Nice
having
play.
a great time in these last
Good
couple of
by ZETA.
rounds. Tried the aggression over towards C last
Game
round.
punching
Didn't
Xfero.
work out. Same thing in the direction of A this time. Now Zan feels the need to push his way forward. Crazy Guy is there to help out. Needs to
No
trade
play. Run it
down.
back, run it back.
In there. Oh my! Not quite saving the day. The hot hands is not enough to stop Absol from sliding
Good
on
trade. Didn't
through.
even
But
plan
Crazy
yet.
Guy somehow through all of that.
Guys, that's a big run for ZETA because they're all on money.
But this could be a very, very fast flank from ZETA. They could feasibly, if this ends up being a plant on B, have a retake from 3 different directions.
When you have
Tough
to go
to
to
stop
spike.
for RRQ,
Go to spike, bro.
especially if Crazy Guy's isolated.
He's got to hold it. He hears the footsteps now.
Drops back into middle. I like that as a decision, but has been spotted out now.
did
So
it
this will
take
be
me
the first
forever
port of
to
call. By the
plant?
way, Spike's not
Okay.
actually even
They're
gone
doing
down
A.
just yet.
They-
Crazy
they
Guy
don't-
is kind of fighting for his life. Meanwhile,
they're
the rest of
drunk.
RRQ are on a completely different mission, but they've taken way too long. ZETA have activated in the mid round and punished RRQ for their lethargy.
Oh, they're just like walking.
Yeah, now he's going to try to go
Really?
towards C.
The
and
ceiling?
I'll show
Like,
it
what the fuck are they doing? When you had to double TP with
a bit of a
with his
hello on the way
spike?
past. Does actually allow
What
him into
the fuck
sniper
was this
plan,
round?
but it'll be a 3-on-1 post plan here,
dude,
and Monyet's
what
going to
the
really
hell?
have a
What are they
tough time
doing?
of dealing with that. That also will slow him
don't know
down. He
either.
still hasn't planted. There's 15 seconds left. He's going to port over to A. That's a big brain move.
He's gonna win this?
Hold on.
No
This
way.
might still be doable. Open plant. He's got to find a 1v1.
There is no way
Eco,
RQ
he's got to
wins this
move. I
round,
don't
bro.
think he can
Monyet,
sit there in the
actually
middle of the site.
impossible.
He's got to try to push his way forward and see if he can find a cheeky angle, find a 1v1.
Because you guys don't
somewhere.
deserve
There
to win,
isn't
bro.
one available
Like, that was
here.
a weird round. It was
Through
bad.
from heaven, he's going to be hearing all of that, and eventually he will be spotted out. It's taken a little too long for him to find what he needed.
Utility going into site, especially when you have a judge close range, Zan. But oh,
Beautiful. 1-2 punch there from ZETA. Good coverage from 2. And then clean on the site as well from Absol. Pushes Jemkin back, aware there'll be more in his direction. Great
Good
stuff.
move, man.
Headshots
Absol is
all
on
over
fire.
the
Man,
place.
ZETA
Absol,
is
alongside
cooking.
the rest of the A defenders hold strong. At a time, there's a cam up as well.
Xfero lurk.
There you go. Those trips dealt with pretty comfortably. Shota's just going to have to allow them into the site. Xfero's position will be an important one. Seems like it's going to be overlooked for the moment from ZETA. Do they check? Xfero could line
There
up.
is no way,
Line up
Xfero.
0. That seems illegal. ZETA got away with another one.
What?
They still have to convert. on this
Unbelievable
3-on-5
scenes.
retake
5v3. There
dimensional
is
truth
no
from
way
Eco.
for
That's gonna be
RQ,
all
guys.
the
This was
information
their
that
map.
they
This was
need
one of
to
their
close
best
this
maps
game out. They know
ever.
exactly what the
If you're not the
RRQ
best,
setup is, and
and
this
they're
short
losing.
now is doomed for RRQ.
And they
It is
lost, bro.
done.
They lost.
Zeta Division will take
GG.
map 1, stealing
Dark times for
RRQ
RRQ. Well
away.
played by
And in
ZETA.
convincing
Good
fashion as
defender
well.
side.
High
Really
price
good.
all round.
Proactive
Is
with
this the
confidence,
demise of
shooting.
RRQ?
Good rotations. I like what I saw from them, man.
I is saying this, but it feels like it just might. What was that?
Double duelist again here for
This
RQ.
is a great wall for ZETA, isn't it?
Like to see Qeon on this
Wall's
map.
obviously up for RRQ.
Let's see
but
what
they walk
Eco
through
will
this
do,
and
man.
put their own Viper wall up. There's just really nothing RRQ can do to stop them from taking this site. So post plant feels like they've got all the
Monyet
options
on
they
the
need
Viper.
to. And there's the next wall, as you sort of highlighted. There's a lot of walls available for ZETA. The Viper wall gets them in. The Harbor wall holds on for the retake, and now Eco can't actually get much more for himself. So there is an advantage for RRQ. It's up to Absol to see if he can conjure a bit of magic there. That won't happen. They are surely aware that Sugar Zero will be lurking around here in A main. He wants to clear out behind him. There's actually nothing there to clear out, but Spike ticking away. This might not be impossible. Tap on the defuse, that's immediately cancelled.
Yeah,
Now
he lost
Sugar
his
Zero,
chance
if he gets a
there.
lucky shot in here. Oh, the defuse not quite cancelled. One more shot.
Oh my god!
Not going to
Oh
get there.
my god!
Crazy Guy lucky to be alive. Well, same approach really from ZETA, isn't it? Wall up, next wall up. See if you can keep RRQ at bay. They'll potentially use this wall as a way to flash themselves in though. RRQ, Sugar Zero. Trying to play a little bit tricky. If he gets in behind them, he can do a lot of damage, and there's the first kill onto Zan. Ducks back into the safety of his orb, gets a reload off, but now they're going to try to challenge him. Monyet happy to do so. Player set up in main here though, and so ZETA still have something to say about this round. There's
Wait, they didn't.
quite a bit of damage done. and they've won the round. Xpharaoh doesn't have time for the defuse.
Well, let's see what RRQ thinks of ZETA's plays.
I got tech, I cannot break recon.
Can you close that above?
Killing me, guys. I'm coming on. I'll check left. Hold that side. Hold behind you. They're pushing fast. They're pushing.
I cannot see.
China one. They stun me. Get kiri. Left. I get. Backside one. Three backside.
Russ wants to be in here. 3 backside was the call. It was kind of correct for RRQ, but sometimes
be
it doesn't
saving
matter,
already.
even if you know, because the options to find the kills are slim to none at this point. The double from Xpharaoh does make this a little more interesting, but his time is starting to.
We gotta say, guys, ZETA, well played. Well played by ZETA. No money for RRQ.
Through mid doors now.
It's being watched for by Jemkin at the moment. Let's see if he can get involved in this game in some way, shape, or form. It's a good fight for him to begin with. Hot Hands as well is going to push the fight in his direction. Run it back, invested, scared of a potential crossfire, but at the moment it's only Shota that he has to deal with. Jemkin coming back alive.
Could have committed to the spray there.
Just when it is really required for RRQ. Xpharaoh is not playing in this round. He wants to ensure that this one goes the way of RRQ, so that Neural Theft will go down as well. ZETA at this point still trying to fight their way into that A site. The wall is up, just causing a little bit of a problem for them. Try and tap the plan. There's a peek from
Aye,
unwinnable
bro, there.
particularly
What
if
are
those
they
kills come
doing?
through. Hunter's Fury will connect on one, but the spike plant is not denied, and Sugar Zero will survive. Hold on a minute. We're back into 3-on-3. ZETA might just find a way to cook something in the lab here. Tagging on. Monyet on that flank. But XDLL and Eco looking to still try to put this one together. Full HP for Eco, and he popped up in that first
jump by
round.
Zan.
Can't do it again here. RRQ
Never doubt it.
will breathe a sigh of relief that they've gotten through that one.
He's going to take an aggressive play. Let's go.
See how it works out. Util going forward, and the Neon on the other side of it. Absol
You guys are
rampaging his way into A. There's Zan to try to have an impact, and Crazy Guy helping out as well. It's the forward.
But every time I think RRQ is caught,
that
they
is
do something
working
good.
out. Eco's going to try to just keep these players honest, looking towards A main.
This is a weird thing,
So that
RRQ,
Shota
no?
can have some time on the road.
Things are not hard for them.
A little bit too
They don't
forward
wake
from
up.
Eco. If he would have held a little bit
Actually,
longer,
bro,
maybe.
I think a lot of
come into position,
this is
but
a personality
honestly, they seem
thing,
to have
no?
overlooked him. He might find 2 here or none.
Going to think twice about going fast, but they're going the same place.
But look at that timeline. It can't just be 1 round here for RRQ. They need to have multiple in a row if they want to salvage this map. ZETA got to be aware that RRQ are looking for something here. The forward positioning from Zan does not work out this time, but Jemkin is still there, and there's spam coming through as well. He overcommits to the fight, and RRQ, once again, it feels like they're going to be locked out of their own site. Wall after wall, there's walls everywhere.
I cannot use that.
Yeah. Plant going down again.
And more of them as well. Smoke's all being set up. Meanwhile, look at Shota
Yeah, sometimes I think there's too many walls in this game.
Zero pushed out by
Too
that
many
snake
smalls.
bite and the shock dart. That's not too bad from RRQ. It's now starting to come together a little bit, so they've got to be sure they don't lose their heads. This is
Oh no!
a snake bite from downtown for XDLL. Is it going
they got
to
it, they got it,
matter
they got
though?
it.
Did he miss it?
I guess so. Oh no,
Oh, they tanked it.
they tanked it for the half. Shota could maybe get some work done here. Oh no, the
Oh my
plan's not
god,
good
who
for
planted
him.
that
He's
shit?
got to try and push his
Who
way
planted that
forward.
shit?
And
Are you
it's not gonna
trolling,
work out
bro?
in
Who
the
planned
end. So,
that?
a bit of that momentum back. 2 rounds in a row now. Ultis available. Nothing on the side of ZETA. A little push through into middle, but Crazy Guy, a massive whiff. Now 1 for 1 for Shota. Spotting out the forward presence from RRQ is really going to inform these rotations from ZETA. Absol was the player that got past that op shot, and now he is punishing RRQ for it. Jemkin out in no man's land will be sent back. He doesn't really do a whole lot to slow things down here for ZETA. Frankly speaking, they're
do they
aware
even
that
go,
he's still on
honestly?
the backside somewhere.
Like, Crazy Guy?
Happy to take their
Crazy
time
Guy,
out,
you're
trying
investing
to
to
clear
who?
him out. Another flash around the corner. Pauses them for a second, but inevitably he's going to go down.
Guys,
It's a
this
battering
thing's
round.
cooked,
It will
no?
not be
Drone comes out to check. Might be able to spot out Absol or not. Might not go deep enough. No, it does.
I think he saw him. Yeah, Zan's well aware that there's a player on that left side.
RRQ starting to shore up their defenses on the A site now.
What
Worried
happened
about
to
door as well as
You
Cave.
should know then
is
so
good.
well. This used to be a very good thing.
Doubled up.
Yeah,
Trying to see Gem can come forward to reinforce Zan's position. Absol walks right into the op. Fifth brewing here for RRQ.
The Kings of Pacific, bro. RRQ, Kings of Pacific at some point. Qualifying for internationals.
That is actually going to be triggered there by Sugar Zero, and so he should go down, but it won't go that way. Xfero falling. Now you've just got that pit still up for Monyet, but the B side actually has been taken, and a late lurk from Sugar Zero out in middle. It was Shota that triggered the trap, I should say, by the way. Pit now from Shota, so we've got pits everywhere.
Shota's low.
The walls that we had over towards A, it's pits over towards B. XDLL did drop, but Sugar Zero I think is going to be the real X factor in this round. If he can find a way to creep inside this pit, or if he can maybe just catch XDLL there. Now we're down into a 1v2. Not unwinnable for Shota with the time remaining. He's hiding in his opponent's pit. This is Galaxy Brain. Tap on that defuse, has been spotted by Shota. It's a ballsy position to play a headshot in.
Oh my
and
gosh,
Shota! That
Shota!
time is going to start to get away from Gemkin. All he had to do was hide. Had he done enough, RRQ with the fist bumps, they
What a rat, bro.
It's not going to be the case. ZETA will take the round 8-4.
Oh my word. For all the work that Zan did in the round, especially with Monyet's
My
pit.
cat is an angry
I think
cat, bro.
it's, you can
cat.
imagine how easy it is to
a
lose a player.
badass.
There's 2 pits up on the side.
Yeah.
It's madness. Like, it's no wonder they lost track of where he was.
You just don't.
Hasn't drawn much of a rotation across from ZETA, though.
Well, they can begin to make their moves, and it's quick as well because of the neon.
It's a play for the retake, it would seem. They'll allow that plan to go down.
Okay, they gotta win the pistol, man. It's the only way.
On the lurk here will be a little bit of a factor, but maybe later on in the round, as the rest of ZETA seem to have gone past him, no problems at all. Everybody kind of just milling around, waiting for those walls to fall before the gunfights will begin, and so far so good. Absol for 2, XDLL in there as well, and ZETA at this point.
Man, I would like to say RRQ, they can always come back. The way they are playing, like, they gotta make me believe, because right now, I'm not a believer.
And the fans were just elated. Right now, though, a bit of re-aggression into A site.
Flash here from Eco could be big. It actually catches quite a number of those RRQ players, but they're not there.
Nice by Sugar Hero, bro.
Goes down
like
fighting.
wine.
Eco will as well.
Getting better and better.
Has had time to come across.
Guys,
Shota
this
is
game.
there. It
Oh
looks
my
awkward for a
God,
moment, but player deficit for RRQ.
Guys, I'll be happy for
Walls up,
ZETA
full
if he
executing.
win.
Oh, and it's already a
But
retake
I'm not
from
happy to see
ZETA.
RRQ playing like this, you know, like... But it feels to me that they're trying everything that they can, and still things are not working out, which makes things even more sad.
That's what my fingers are crossed for.
I mean, the Hunter's Fury could be very impactful in this round, but you do have that late lurk coming through from Shota, so maybe he'll be harassed. Monyet with the double, though. And RRQ have something to say for themselves in this round.
Okay, Monyet, stick around.
That Hunter's Fury does actually get invested as well.
Okay, clean, bro, clean.
That was a Shota jiggling on the angle. He's going to get that snake bite out as well to give RRQ a bit of a tickle on the way in. Eco's there as well. And ZETA, I mean, they have a little bit of a speed bump on their way to victory, but this is certainly not
work,
enough
guys. We rushed, didn't work.
to really cause any concerns for ZETA.
Monyet, one away from the pit.
Made out of a molehill here.
1 kill, he can win the round.
I really thought they were just going to disrespect it. Maybe just Zan gets past, but how do they not consider the fragment grenade being tossed by the side as well?
Monyet gets a plan.
Okay.
Rips the pit. 1v3.
No, they're too close, no. They're too close.
Gets it. Okay, oh no.
No, I think not possible at this point. Although, does pick up Sugar Zero and XDLL
they picked together there. Well done by ZETA, 12 to 5.
On the way past. Will be quite significantly reinforced. You won't need to rotate off from A side at all. XDLL as well, spotting out some info. Good shot, just as the fast lane
damn.
goes up.
See, guys,
Jemkin was spotted.
mechanic-wise, these guys
Zero
are
cops attack,
really
but
good.
ZETA are still holding on to
Always
this side.
has
They've
been.
doubled up as well. Here's the swing from both sides, 1 for 2 now, as ZETA
That was never the issue for Japanese teams. And I felt like today they played with confidence. They were more proactive on the map, not afraid to take risks.
There's still something to play with here for RRQ. We might
More
not be done
creative
just
as
yet.
well,
Pit
the
pull
things they were
by
doing.
Monyet.
Something more
Make matters a
loose.
bit more
I
difficult.
like what I saw from ZETA
ZETA
today,
on
man.
the retake, but the flank You so easily highlight it. He finds himself a kill. Pulls it back to 1v1, negates
Winnable.
the effectiveness of that pit, and Crazy Guy now has to get it done. Shock Dart will finish off Sugar Zero. Eco, though, where is
I'll
he?
be the coldest
Crazy Guy's
man
got no
ever.
idea. There's a
Be the
tap on
coldest man
DP. There's a
ever.
little swing, but now time's starting to become a bit of a factor, and Crazy Guy can't get it done.
GG ZETA Division.
13-5.
Well played. I want to see more of these. More of these. RRQ, I don't want to see more of this though. I want to see you guys playing better Valorant, bro. Today, not gonna lie, wasn't happy with how you guys performed, man. A lot of really silly mistakes, bad decisions. Individually, also not on their best form. Didn't like what I saw, guys. You guys can do way better than this. You guys are the former kings, man. I expect better. My friends, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Japanese fans are happy. They should be. This is a big victory. RRQ. It's a legendary thing. So celebrate it, my friends, and be proud. 5 more series today, my friends. I see you in the next video. Great Friday for everybody. Great weekend. I love you all, and thanks for everything, my friends. I see you in the next video. Bye-bye. It's time, my friends. Global Esports versus
Please stop touching grass and pay attention because we got a fresh new rivalry here for Stage 2 of VCT Pacific. You guys saw his Frost just now. After breaking GE records and achieving playoffs for the first time ever, top 3 placements for the first time ever, and a Masters event for the first time ever, Frost was unceremoniously dropped as head coach mid-season.
Let's go, my friends! First map picked by Full Sense, Ascent, G, thank you by the way, pick Summit. And third one will be Sunset. I hope to get there, my friends. I think this game here will be legendary, man. We got Premi on Jed. Ay, that's amazing, bro. Double duelist, Alto no YORU. GT boys playing Phoenix. And Crystal on it. Good job.
This just works out very neatly.
What a day. What a beautiful day.
Taking this pistol would be huge for either side.
And the volume is low. They need to be higher.
Round 3, run it back, always big.
I'm already liking the move that I've seen there from GE. They just have a little bit of a cursory look into middle. Don't see too much, so they're kind of already on the rotate over to A. Yes, they have given up the site. Full Sense in there, happy to take it and get the plant for free. But GE fast on the rotate as well.
Yeah, a little bit of damage through the door. So gotta watch out for your health. Ooh. Share of shots from Yudotan. Now Full Sense are kind of pinned down on site. Cruz is
One
playing
flash for
offsite,
Jits though.
and he's the only one.
Cruz might be the one that does have to come into play late to win this round. GE starting to make their way forward. The spam from Yudotan does catch Prim as he tries to work
Bro,
his
low
way
key,
out
if
of that
he
smoke,
flash
and the
there
rest
and
of
the 3
dominoes
picks,
will fall. GE
that would be so
reigns
good.
supreme in the pistol round. Another walk into the A side by the looks of things. But this time, GE have some defenses set up. Autumn being one
Nice
of those, Crystal
pick
the
by
other,
Bringing
not having
Man.
too much success, but to be fair, didn't have a Sheriff in hand.
Big play by Sephi.
Damn,
That was good.
And Full Sense this time are well and
Okay, now
truly
they
on
go
top
for
in the
Full
round.
Senses just to
The next Prince of
participate as
Thailand
many weapons as they
would
can.
be the upcoming IGL if and when Cruz departs.
And G.
And he's already making his own
Let's get
moves
that
right
sweet
now.
weapons.
This is such a great
Right to the
hold for
economy.
Full Sense. G are going to have to try to take
I want to
down
see
a couple more
everybody
players
on
if they want to
fire.
take this round away, but it's not likely.
I want to see like one of the best games on the year, bro.
Tucked in the corner, will grab an easy freebie.
Camera. Top mid. I broke camera. Just playing slow.
They didn't know him yet. They didn't know him.
Cypher B.
One stop mid, guys.
Kali, when they dash side, he will flash here.
Everyone make young one. They might retake this. They flash me guys. Maybe fake. I cannot kill it. I'll get info first. Fake. It's only Cypher. I watch.
Pushing me. They push out in one.
Yes.
Good.
Two aim.
On their way into that B site, there's the lurk over towards A as well. Premier just gets deleted by his counterpart. And it's not gone well for Full Sense as they have kind of just tried a contact play on both sides of the map, and neither of those contacts go well for them.
The Cowman,
So now they're going to have to try
like
and
they were
get back out
rotating.
to B,
If
see
they get the
A
kills, it'll be
Cruz
genius.
can find this pick in middle onto Autumn.
Don't think so, though. He might have made a drop.
He made noise for sure. Autumn prepared for it, but can't win the duel anyway. Cruz just getting that peak as advantage, and Jit Boys
Okay, now one
to the
victory on
B side
side.
now. Full Sense
One
starting
flash
to put
for
it
Jet.
together. Let's see if Harvey can hold on. Patman on his way across to try to reinforce, but doesn't want to overface the angle and will inevitably, you'd think, be getting smoked off here by Cruz.
Wait.
Running out of time too.
Yeah, 10 seconds. They're going to have to make something happen here, but Harvey's still in the back of sight. Surely this can't go well. Full Sense, the time pressure could be too much. Patman just has to peek and deny the plan, but he can't survive. And
What a round!
So
So
together
close.
an extremely unorthodox round.
The initial hits too, you could hear it in the team comms. They knew that it was a fake. They were clearing out all the initial
But it
intel
wasn't a
gathering
fake.
utility,
The spike
bringing
was on
out
B.
drones,
It
bringing
wasn't
out
a fake.
cameras.
It was a
But
double
as
fake.
soon as the hit comes in, right, not out of the woods yet. Full Sense players like Jit Boys, even though they're out with the run it back, they can still regress. A couple players going down, but they still managed to find the trade op in Autumn's hands.
Yep, this is what we were really waiting for, and this was part of the reason that you sort of highlighted. Maybe this is why they picked the Yoru. Aldrum, as we know, very flexible player. He likes to sort of do it any which way.
Oh my
It might
god,
not be
bro,
required
just
this
like
time around,
that.
though, because the
What
rivals are
can
getting
you
it done.
do?
Patman Yudotan, who, by the way, fancy footwork, gets himself out of that Hunter's Fury. 2 for 1 to start things off. Harvey wants to fight for middle. He's got the backup there of Autumn as well.
They
but
want a
like
shot
I
and they
said,
keep fighting.
It's all about the rifles in this round for GE. And Cruz,
Nice
I don't
by
think he's
G,
holding
bro.
on against
Good
onslaught
bounce
like that one.
back.
So GE
5
responds
ults next
back
round.
Immediately.
Would be just it in the recent rounds. They're going to try that now with Sephiroth, trying to extend a bit for the team. It's a fake push, and Autumn whiffs.
Yeah, boys, with double duelist there.
That was a tough shot to hit, to be fair. Jit Boys sent back by Harvey. Not going to be a huge cause for concern for Full Sense as they are just kind of walking their way
They knew
over
about
into
Primi.
B, and Primi, meanwhile, is on the lurk, cutting off
Wait,
rotate,
what?
causing a ruckus. 1 for 1 will not be enough to defend. But there's a question here I was going to ask of Batman. His timing not great.
Good
in the
round
end.
for Full Sense, man.
Autumn
Guys,
also picked up
every round here is huge
poor
for the
timing
attacker
for GE
especially.
in this round. Full Sense getting the better of a couple of those duels. It's just Yudotan alive. Easy clean up for Full Sense.
Catches Javi by the back, and everything just gets thrown into chaos from that
change up.
point. Now they might have spotted Autumn from the one-way smoke as well.
He's going to look to fight.
He almost
Forced
died.
away by the molly. So space taken by Full Sense. There's 5 players over here. They're just going to commit to the A site. They recognize maybe there's a gap in the defense there, and they will be proven correct in that assumption.
Yeah, one thing
A-side
that Alton
taken.
can do now, low
5
HP,
on 5
is
for the post plan.
Crystal
splash.
still has lockdown, though. That's the one thing Full Sense might need to respect.
You guys in trouble, but Crystal has
Spike is
lockdown.
planted in a rather
Wait,
open
look at
spot. They
that.
can
Look
hold
at
the
that.
lane if they choose.
Ooh,
Primi, W gaming, bro. Guys, both teams, man, they're playing with no fear. I love that.
So much time.
Good game.
So many numbers, too.
Well, it's a full defense from A main, though. Wonder if maybe these smokes are going to cause
Wait,
enough
what?
of a ruckus. Patman,
Pat, are you okay, bro?
In hand there by Jit Boys. Defense looking poor now. That defuse does start. Crystal is really relying on Harvey to get this job done alone. The smoke is not enough with the spam. Jit Boys collects
Yeah,
the
that is
headshot.
nothing Harvey can do here.
Now, unfortunately for Harvey, you'd say this will be a little bit
He's
too
all
much
money
to
too.
do. He's hitting some good shots, but you're not getting past that. Jit Boys has got the runner back available. He's going to, again,
He's the third
the
right.
one to try to gather a bit of information. He's trying to fake the site. In fact, remember, GE was so good at figuring that out last time.
Let's go.
But this time, they do not have the pieces in place to defend this A site.
Why doesn't show when
It's
it's
just
on the
Pat.
scope?
So that's a free side, but he's still going to have a go. Pat wants to take down the spike carrier.
30 seconds
This
left.
timing could prove imperative.
Normally he
take the
gets
initial
that.
contact. This is when
Great round
Pat
by
might
Autumn.
start to think about having a look. He's got to be prepared for Sephiroth tucked in that corner. In the end, he just lets cooler heads prevail, and that will, in the end, be
I
a
love
bullet in the
how
back of his
Kahlua
head
waited.
from Kahlua, who doubles down, and Sephiroth is in there as well. Bladestorm out now for Yudotan to try to salvage the situation, and Kahlua looking to do some damage as well with that Hunter's Fury. Jit Boys has found the timing window, but the shots
bro,
are not
unlucky.
there, and Yudotan comes up in a big way. Shock dart enough to push them off the
Alton,
spike, but not enough to win the round.
big
GE
round,
will
dude.
claim another, and
Guys, huge pistol here.
Easy TP.
I think it's actually a must for
Full
G.
Sense trying to play fast flat off the back. Have they been spotted by the turret? Yes, they have.
really only got Sephiroth
Oh
on
my,
this side.
Sephi,
He's
good
just
luck, bro.
Look at
ducked under the
this.
balcony.
Guys, I am in trouble. I am in trouble. Help me out.
He's going to go up. He's holding for the reinforcements, and well, it might be really down to Sephiroth to actually hold the fort because the reinforcements weren't doing much. GE on their way in to another pistol round win. 7-5 very quickly, you'd think, should be turning it to 8.
G,
Pick up the second
good
half pistol
position,
and
man.
full sense.
Good position.
Now might
And look at this. Because of minimal damage sustained, GE has all the rifles in this round.
Yeah, what a great buy.
doesn't look like they're messing around either.
Oh, yo, yo, yo,
It's
yo,
already
yo,
being
yo.
shown over towards that big
Yo,
site.
yo, yo,
You've
yo,
got
yo.
Tripwire City.
Ah, he died.
Despite not running